Hey there, adventurers, and welcome back to War Games News Radio for the second installment of Skyrim Sundays. Now, this is a new series we have here on the channel, so the first Sunday of every month, we will be playing The Elder Scrolls A Call to Arms by Modiphius Entertainment. In our first episode, the Dragonborn escaped from the dungeons of Helgen, but this scenario was chosen by you, the viewers, and by a very thin margin, you decided that we should join the Stormcloak Rebellion. So in this scenario, we will be defending the Standing Stones from a group of nasty wolves and one very angry cave bear. Much like the Standing Stones in the video game, if we come away with the win in this scenario, then our Dragonborn will get to keep that buff throughout the entirety of the next scenario. I'm going to be making tweaks like this to some of the missions as we go in an attempt to connect these games together in one sort of narrative campaign. But what that scenario will be is again up to you folks there at home. So leave a comment and vote down below on if you want the Dragonborn to go to Riverwood with the Stormcloaks and defend the town from some marauding bandits, or if you'd rather see the Dragonborn start a deep dark delve into Bleak Falls Barrow to retrieve the Golden Claw. It's up to you where we go next, and if you really want that vote to count, then consider heading on over to our Patreon page where you can become a Chosen One patron. At that level, you get an extra vote as well as extra entries into any WGNR giveaways, and you can even become a named character in a future battle report just like this one. Anything you can do to help support the channel lets me make more videos more often for you to watch at home. And thanks again to all of our patrons for signing on so far. But we've got lots to go and a short time to get there, so let's get on the road with episode 2 of Skyrim Sundays, The Standing Stone. Let's get into the action. And here is the setup for the Standing Stone. In the center of the board here we have our Standing Stone marker. There are 4 treasure tokens scattered within 6 inches of the stone, as well as 3 objectives, and we've got some nasty wolves which are going to try to stop us from gaining the benefits of this ancient relic. While I control the stone, the model closest to it receives a special bonus, which is determined by a roll of the skill die, which I'll do at the beginning of the first round. So if I'm able to take control of the stone and the area around it, I will be able to get a pretty awesome little bonus. For this scenario, I'm trying to get victory points, and a whole whack of them as well. 8 to 11 points will give me a narrow victory, while 12 points and above will be a solid victory. I scroll victory points at the end of every round, 3 of them if I have more models in 3 inches of the Standing Stone than my adversary opponents. If it's a tied number of models, then I'll get 1 victory point per round. I also gain victory points by completing oaths. There's 3 of them that I can choose in this scenario. For everyone I choose and don't achieve, then that'll actually be minus 1 victory point to my total. So I think I'm going to go with Power of the Divines for the first one. My party champion will gain the bonus of the Standing Stone. And I'm going to go for an offering to the Divines as well. It's a risky play, but I will decide that I will not use or equip any treasure that I collect during this mission. Each of these chests has a random treasure token underneath it, so when I get up and in base-to-base contact with them, I can remove the chest and flip the marker. For this mission, I will be playing the Dragonborn as well as Ralof, everyone's favorite Stormcloak Rebel. I have the correct Dragonborn card this time around. Forgot that there was a reprint of these cards from the original release of the game, so I now have the updated stat card. Nothing big that really impacted our last game, but at least now I've got my block stat on the right attribute. Ralof is equipped with the hunting bow as well as an iron war axe. He has an ability that lets him switch between those 2 weapons without having to spend an action, which is pretty cool. And for the Dragonborn, I have the gear that I picked up in the Escape from Helgen scenario in the form of an iron sword and my hide armor. For adversaries, there are a lot of beasties for me to contend with. A total of 10 wolves will be in the enemy pool for this scenario, as well as this one very angry cave bear. So yeah, I'm not too afraid of the wolves. I can put them down pretty easily. They only have 1 hit point apiece and no armor value, but yeah, it's that cave bear when she shows up that's going to be a pretty interesting thing to contend with. There are currently no models for these units by Modiphius, so I'm using some mongrels from Fallout Wasteland Warfare, as long as some familiar faces in the form of some dog meats as well to represent our beasts. I get to deploy within 6 inches of this board corner here, so I'm probably going to stick myself as close as possible to getting towards that treasure and then to the standing stones, but we've got a lot of wolves to contend with here and one very angry cave bear, so let's get into the action. Time to roll for the standing stone. I got the, that's number 8, which is the Lady Stone. The model gains the regenerate health keyword. That's pretty awesome. So at the start of every turn, I believe I get 1 extra health point, just like I get replenish reserves of stamina and magicka. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, first turn, and I'm going to go ahead and activate Ralof. Ralof is within 10 inches of the wolf, but is slightly obscured over here by this treasure chest. So I'm going to make the shot. Ralof with the hunting bow, hitting on 4s. I'm deciding to use a stamina boost to really make sure I crack this wolf. So let's see if we hit. Ah, that is a miss, but well, I get a potion bottle back. So I guess I replenish the stamina I spent to try to hit. Boo. For my second action, I'm actually going to move just a little bit over here to get within activation range of the first wolf here. I'm going to try to draw his attack, which will happen right now to make room for the Dragonborn to move up to that chest on their turn. So let's see how this attack rolls out, and then we'll have to activate another one of these wolves. Wolf Bite with an extra green for stamina boost, hitting on 4s. Oh, that's a hit for no damage. You got lucky there, Ralof. This wolf on the farthest side here decided to activate first, and they are going to move and get right into the action here with Ralof. Now they can do that because they have the fleet special word, because they are a beast, which means that they can move a base of 9 feet, and then I boosted their stamina. So now that they're down here, it's going to be an attack again coming in on Ralof. Second wolf attacking, this time no extra green for the stamina, hitting again on 4s. That is, oh, that's a miss. Wow, Ralof, you are one lucky ranger, my friend. Well, as tempting as it is to go for this chest now, I think I really got to back up Ralof here. He got pretty lucky on those last 2 attacks, so let's see if we can't even the odds. I'm going to do 1 move into this fray here, and then we're going to attack that wolf. Dragonborn with an iron sword, boosting stamina for an extra green, hitting on 5s. Oh, that is a hit. Oh wow, that's all kinds of hit for 2 damage. That's going to be more than enough to take the wolf right out of the pack. Well, this wolf over here is the next to go, and because of their fleet ability, they can easily charge in 1 move over to the Dragonborn here and replace that wolf that was just downed and go for an attack on the Dragonborn himself. Wolf attack with a stamina boost coming in at a 4. That is another miss. Oh wow, good thing too, because that was a pretty gnarly shot. And we've just got a bit of a dust up down here in the corner with 1 wolf over a lone wolf, if you will, at the corner there. So let's go ahead and draw an event card and see what we get. Inspirational Bard. Place an NPC or spare model on the board no closer to 10 inches to any of your own models. It cannot be moved like a civilian. During the game, you may spend 1 victory point when one of your heroes is in contact with the token to increase one of your attributes by 2 for the rest of the game. Remove this token as soon as the bonus is claimed. Okay, so we'll place a random settler in and around our fray here, and we'll be back for round 2. Start of round 2, and we now have a new lovely pooch in the corner there, and we've got our whole situation to deal with here. So let's randomly activate which of our wolves will go first. And of course, it's this dude down in the corner. So they're going to go ahead and charge into the Dragonborn, and again, try to take an attack. Dog bite hitting on 4s. Oh, that is just a hit for 2 damage. Ouch. With an armor rating of yellow, let's see if I can block some of this. I do. I blocked both. Awesome. Oh, forgot that I should have added a green outnumbering die for that last attack, but it actually wouldn't have made any difference because the hit, well, it hit anyway and couldn't have gained any extra damage. So still worked out, no harm, no foul, but gotta remember those outnumbering dice. Anyway, it is now back to our turn, so let's get the Dragonborn to smash the heck out of one of these dogs. Stamina boost Dragonborn hitting on 5s. Oh, that is just a hit for 3 damage. Yeah, that's gonna do it. He charges in, he gets taken out. That's our first action. I'm going to make a bit of a bold play because I really do need to get some victory points and start making some moves here. I'm actually going to withdraw for my second movement and withdraw to the other side of this chest, but that's first going to draw an opportunity attack from this lovely wolf here. Wolf bite hitting on 4s. That's a hit for 1 damage. The armor rating of yellow. It stopped. Got away lucky that time, so let's go ahead and flip this token and see if we get, lockpick test, difficulty of 1. So can't do anything with that this time around, but next action I can. Well, this is our next dog to attack here, and guess what they're going to do? Dog bite, attacking Ralof, hitting on 4s. That's a swing and a miss. Lucky us, too. That would have hurt. Back to Ralof. I think we're going to go ahead and use our free action to swap onto our War Axe and make a swing at the dog that hasn't activated yet. Ralof with an Iron Axe, extra green for the stamina. Really want this to hit, hitting on 4s. Yeah, that'll do it. This wolf goes down, meaning that there's only one other unit which hasn't gone that can activate, and that's going to be this wolf down in the corner. They're going to make a boosted stamina move to get in contact with the Dragonborn here, and then they're going to attack. Another wolf bite hitting on 4s. That is a miss as well. Wow, we are getting lucky on these attacks. Well, end of round 2, and we are now tied with the number of models that we have in this range of the Standing Stone, meaning we're going to get our first victory point of the game. Yay! But now we have to go ahead and draw an event card and see if we spawn any more enemies. We got detailed maps. Until the start of the next event phase, your model ignores difficult terrain and may re-roll failed climb and jump tests, and we spawn 1 new adversary. Well, one more wolf down in the far corner here, but now it's back to the start of our turn. I want to try to get this chest situation, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this wolf so I can pick that lock. Iron Sword, extra green for the boost, hitting on 5s. Ayo, that'll do it for 2 damage, taking that wolf out of play. So then let's go ahead and make the lockpick test now, which will succeed on a 4. Come on. That's a crit. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and make a draw from our treasure pile here. Looks like it's going to be an upgrade weapon. We got a steel dagger. Okay. I just remembered the oath that I took that I'm not going to use any of the treasure that I picked up this round. So yeah, I'm going to say that I have it, but I'm not going to equip it just so I'm not tempted to use it and gain those extra victory points. And looks like I'm the only model within control zone of the Standing Stone, meaning that I have now just gained that Lady Stone bonus, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm still at full health, so I mean, might come in handy later, but as for the moment, I have control of the stone, so that's pretty cool. Now, of course, that action happened within 6 of this lovely wolf there, so they're going to go ahead and activate first and attack Ralof. Boosted dog bite, always hitting on 4s. Okay, that hits for 1 damage, and with no armor, that means that I've now got 1 point of damage on Ralof. Surprised it took that long, to be honest. Wolf got a attack for their action, go figure. So yeah, they're just going to go ahead and let this action continue. A charge into Ralof and another attack. Charging wolf, hitting on 4, extra stamina boost. Fail, oh thank God, that would have put him down. Ooh, you are one lucky dude there, Ralof. Okay, well that is the end of round 3. I have control of the Standing Stone, meaning I gain another 3 victory points. That's pretty sweet. Not sure how long that benefit's gonna last me here, but so far, if everybody just keeps charging into Ralof, I'm gonna be A-okay. So let's draw another event card and see what we get for going into round 4. Ancient Riddles. Place a puzzle objective token on the gaming area no closer than 8 to any player-controlled model if possible, place it as far away as possible otherwise. Whoops, forgot all about the inspirational bard from round 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them 10 inches away from the Dragonborn, way over in the corner there. I doubt I'm going to use them, but hey, I might as well have it on the board. Scattered the puzzle token, and it's going to go way over there in the corner, so probably won't get a chance to interact with that either if I'm trying to hold down the standing stone, but it is there in case I decide. So let's go into round 4 and see if we can't clear the board. That bear might be coming in soon, though. Okay, start of round 4, and our first activation is this wolf here, and guess what? Another attack. Wolf hitting on 4s. If Ralof can just stay alive, then I might have a chance in this next 2 rounds to win this thing. That is, oh no, that's a hit for 3 damage. I just jinxed it. Ralof, you just took 3 points of health damage, taking you out of the game. Uh-oh. Now I am just out of 3 inches here of revealing that marker. I could have been potentially gaining some points this entire turn, so that kind of sucks. 2 schools of thought here. I either go for the objective itself in case it's a puzzle token, or to get within 3 inches of revealing it, I could move up to the treasure chest here and get a free item or activation. So, a little bit tricky. You know what? I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna move my 6 inches up to the treasure token, which will let me reveal this as a strategic objective. That's awesome. I can control, what is it, 2 points at the end of every round when I control that, but I think I'm gonna get charged, so it's kind of sucks. I probably could have been taking advantage of that earlier, but whatever. We've got the opportunity to reveal this chest here. Let's take a look. Free item. Okay, this kind of works out. If I can survive this onslaught, I'll get some more points. Let's take a look at what we got here. Ooh, upgrade armor. This could potentially be better than what we've got on now. Wooden shield. Sweet. I thought it was going to be something to actually wear, but this is a shield. Awesome. Okay, so we'll add that to our pile here to use with our steel dagger. So next game, we could be kitted out in a very different manner, but well, we've got to survive and get there first. So let's randomly activate which one of our wolves is gonna go. Well, we got the first wolf down here, and with a boosted stamina move, because of their fleet ability, they can easily get into charging range of the Dragonborn there. So that's what they're gonna do, and then they're gonna make an attack. Wolf attack, hitting on 4s. That is a hit for 2 damage. Ouch, okay. Let's see if we can stop that with our armor rating of yellow. We do not. Ow, we take both hits of damage on that. Ooh, not great. Well, this wolf in the corner is the next to go, and I measured it out, and they can just get to our Dragonborn here. So same thing, another attack, and this time it's outnumbered. Okay, not great. Outnumbering die for the wolf attack. This could be the end of us. Let's hope we can resist. Hitting on 4s. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Thankfully, the critical miss is going to save us there. But that's going to be the end of round 4. We're actually not going to score any points, sadly, for this one. So, yeah, we're going to have to try to put these creatures down to get some points back in the action here. But let's draw our event card and see what we get. Lights out. If the darkness rules are not currently in play, they are immediately take effect until the start of the event phase. If they're already in play, draw another card. Okay, so darkness rules are in effect, and we're going to draw another beast. I really hope it's not that bear. Okay, start of round 5, and it's going to be tricky. I'm not sure I can pull this one off running the math. Not sure I can get those 8 points for the minor victory, but let's find out. Starting with the wolves, we're going to attack in here into the Dragonborn. Wolf attack, hitting on 4s. That is a miss, lucky us. Okay, Dragonborn returning attack into that wolf there. Dragonborn boosted stamina, hitting on 5s. Oh yeah, that is a gigantic hit. Holy smokes. Just for fun, let's add the black die for the crit. Well, that wolf is down, and I'm actually just going to hunker where I am for my second attack because, well, that's pretty much all I can do. So yeah, I'm just going to hang tough and wait for the reaction attack from our wolfy friend here. Wolf hitting on 4s. Ouch, that's a hit. Oh my god, for 3 damage. I need to stop. Okay, well, I need to stop at least one of this to stay in the game. And that's exactly what I do. Ouch, I now have 4 damage on my Dragonborn. Not great, and there's still one more wolf activation to go this round. Well, the only wolf that can go is this one here because he's the only one left. So they're going to make their charged move into the Dragonborn there and an attack. Wolf hitting on 4s. If I take 1 point of damage, I am out. That's, oh gosh, that's a hit, but a hit for no damage. Oh, lucky us. Well, yeah, I think I'm pretty much SOL on this one. I don't gain any victory points from this round here, and we have to draw another event card and see what we get. Oh, Blessing of Arcade, roll A. Okay, roll a red die and distribute that many health points to any of my wounded models. Well, I only have 1 wounded model, so let's see if I can't keep myself alive. 1 point. Okay, so I now have 3 points of damage on me. Better than it was before, but still no victory points. Let's get into the final round of this game and see if we can't score another couple of points. Okay, start of round 6, and guess who just showed up? The mama bear is here. Oh god, I don't think this is going to end very well. It is my turn first, and you know what? I'm just gonna try to fight my way out of this. There's nothing else I think that I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out this wolf here. Iron Sword with a stamina boost hitting on 5s. That is a hit for 2 damage. Okay, so that's going to take this wolf out of play. For my second attack, I'm going to move 9 inches this way to try to get away from this bear and trigger a movement from this guy. I might be able to pull this off. Let's see. Okay, so measuring out with 9 inches, I can actually move all the way up to this treasure chest just about here. So by doing so, I'm going to be able to take a look at this for free because I am an adventurer keyword. Okay, well, it's a lockpick test, meaning I'm not going to get a chance to get that item, but thought that might be cool. But that is going to cause a reaction from the old wolf there. So they're going to get to go with 1 bite. Attack of opportunity because I disengaged. Wolf is going to be hitting on 4s. That's a crit miss, lucky for me. But because I attacked this wolf and moved down here while in range of this wolf, they're gonna get a chance to move. And they've got more than enough to try to come at me here and then go for another attack. Oh, forgot I need to flip this objective marker as well, which is a puzzle token. Okay, can't do anything with that either. So let's finish off the attack from this bad boy here. Probably the last attack of the game coming in. Let's see if I can hold off. If I get 2 health dealt to me, I'm pretty much toast. So wolf hitting on 4s. That is a hit for 1 damage. My armor rating is yellow. Let's see if I can negate this. I do. No harm, no foul. Take that, wolf. Well, last activation of the game is the bear, who can move there 12 inches about there. And unfortunately, that means I'm going to end this round with less models in range of the standing stone than my opponents. So I'm going to tally the points here, but I think I lost. Well, sadly for me, that is a loss by 1 victory point. I got 3 points for my oaths and another 4 points for the standing stone turns. That was kind of my bad. I could have potentially moved a little bit closer right when I moved into the middle of the field and gained an additional 2 points off of that strategic objective, but I was just out of reach, and you know what? I'm not going to cheat to give myself the win. So unfortunately, that is a loss for the benefits of the standing stone, but I did get some more treasure out of the deal. We didn't come away with the win, so we're not going to get the buff for this scenario, but we did get some new fancy adventuring gear to take with us on our next quest out into Skyrim. Ralof unfortunately bit the dust this time around, but he could be back depending on what scenario we do next. So leave your comments down below for which mission you would like to do, and we will be back in 1 month with episode 3 of Skyrim Sundays. Another nail biter down to the finish. A loss by 1 point, and I could have gotten the points I needed from that strategic objective, but I didn't have my eyes on the prize. I was focused too much on the standing stone, I guess, and that's the way it goes. But I'm devoted to keeping these games as street legal as possible and ruling on the way that we play here on the game. So I'm not going to fudge the numbers and take that standing stone benefit into the next round because, hey, we didn't win, so we don't get the buff. Speaking of the next scenario, again, it's up to you to choose what we do and where we go. So leave a comment down below if the Dragonborn should head to Riverwood with the Stormcloaks and defend the town from some bandits, or take on some Draugr down in Bleak Falls Barrow. The choice is yours, adventurers. Skyrim Sundays have been a blast so far, but we've got lots of other content here on WGNR for you to digest these days, including a brand new Wasteland Warfare narrative campaign featuring models from the new Vegas line. Having a ton of fun with this campaign so far, and the second episode of that should be out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks time as of the filming of this video. You can also check out our Fallout 2D20 live play campaigns, which we're doing every second Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, having so much fun with this story and with these characters. All the other guys in the group are having a blast with this as well, and we've got a very special Christmas holiday episode coming out for you folks in and around the 23rd of December. So I'm really excited for that video because I'm actually going to be playing instead of overseeing, and Justin, who plays Yuri on our live stream, will be taking over DM duties for that game. So I'm really excited to play a new character and really get in on the action with this 2D20 system. Thank you so much for watching this video and for watching all of the content here on WGNR. And if you like what you see, consider heading on over to our Patreon or Streamlabs pages where you can help support the channel and even get some WGNR merchandise if such a thing floats your boat. Because of you, we're able to expand the kind of content that we've been doing lately and help this community grow. It's so awesome to see you folks' reactions to our videos at home and to be able to chat with you live as well on our Discord thread. So consider heading over there as well if you want to join the conversation and be part of this awesome community. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget, WGNR will be back.